Hey everyone, Michael Phoenix here, going behind the scenes again. Unfortunately, as you can tell, we're here at the Super 8. It's not that great of a day outside. Plus, I got nailed with a severe cold yesterday, still recovering from that. But anyway, um, I believe that the media has two jobs. All right, one is to report the facts. Two, and along with that, if you feel very strongly about something, because I've done this, uh, put in your opinion, but label it as an editorial. Do not label it as facts. All right. The second job is the media from small independents. You're looking at the entire staff of Surreal Vale City, and before that, Valley and beyond, all the way up to the major networks, is to make a difference in people's lives, their community, our society, and our world. Okay. Period. All right. That's the main job of journalists and the media. All right. Um, by media, let me redefine that. Um, you know, as far as I'm talking about news and politics, etc. I'm not talking about entertainment or anything like or the arts. All right, you got to include that. It keeps people's attention. Let's be everybody needs a break from life and to explore new things. But anyway, this year the magazine has committed to. I'm actually waiting to hopefully hear back from the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. The Surreal Vale City is committed to has 100% committed Surreal Vale City to helping raise awareness for suicide and helping to prevent suicide. And also, I will be doing searches right now for national and organizations to help support in the fight against violence, especially domestic violence. But the third area the magazine is going to be focusing on is to help support our first responders, police, firefighters, paramedics, and EMTs. Okay, these people are on the front lines of the war on the home front. All right, people talk about war, people talk about terrorism that comes from abroad and overseas. Well, we have wars going on, and we have domestic terrorism in the form of gangs, drug dealers, etc. In on our here in our country happens every day. People are killed by these and terrorized by these people every day. And also, not only that, but I'm in 2010. I'm the survivor of violent crime committed in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Be, a year before, a little while before that, the trailer I lived in, which had memories of my belated wife, etc., freak accident you know, caught caught fire. Fayetteville Fire Department was right there for me. When I was a survivor of when the violent crime had occurred, I actually had a Fayetteville police officer. I was so scared I did not report the violent crime because I was so scared of these people and people that they knew. But a Fayetteville police officer actually took the time and talked to me and tried to talk me into reporting the crime. He did not have to do that. Okay, and also, especially Black Friday in 1980, yeah, 1988. I put my first vehicle into a tree. First responders and a nurse who I can still hear her voice. I don't know her name. Um, and the paramedics were right there to get me to the hospital as fast as possible. So I owe my life. I owe my life, and I owe a lot to police, firefighters, and first responders, EMTs, and paramedics. So this year, Surreal Vale City, January through March, is dedicated to survivors of suicide and suicide prevention awareness. From April, May, June, yeah, April to July. Sorry about that. Like I said, I'm not up to 100% yet. Will be dedicated to to the first responders and the the police, firefighters, paramedics who have lost their lives in the line of duty and trying to help out the families who survived. It's a things like that. So just these people risk their lives every day for us. Believe it or not, every time a police officer, no matter where you live, every time a police officer leaves their home and their family every day, every time a firefighter receives a call, every time a paramedic or an EMT goes out in that ambulance, they don't that those people and their families don't know if they will make it back alive. They don't because of so much uncertainty in life and the way our world is now. They don't know if that'll be their last call. They don't know if that'll be their last day on the job. Okay, and even if they're not killed, they still, especially firefighters and police. I know it was right before New Year's that um, a Pennsylvania state trooper responding to a domestic violence call was shot and killed. All right, he didn't know when he responded to that call. He didn't know what was going to happen. So please, so just to give you a heads up that is the third main area the magazine will be focusing on to help and support in 2017 and beyond. To all the sponsors of Cedarville City of Valley and beyond, the financial sponsors. I apologize. Magazine's always uncut, unscripted, and unedited. Um, but to everyone out, to all the financial sponsors, thank you so much. That doesn't even begin to cover it. To you, who's out there around the globe, check out the magazine, especially on Instagram and social media and other social media. Thank you so much for your support. All right, take care, everybody. Stay safe in the night and always. From the Super 8 in Allentown, Pennsylvania, Michael Phoenix, founder of the magazine.